Hey yo, it's your boy. This is ASAP Josie. This Conspiracies ASAP. It's gonna be the new episode. It's gonna be alien conspiracies. Just gonna go into a little bit about aliens and some conspiracies around it. Cause I haven't really talked about aliens, but I have talked about conspiracies doing with aliens. So I just want to go into it a little bit. First off, what are aliens? Where do they come from? So, like, what are aliens? Supposed to be extraterrestrial beings that come from another planet. It's like the technical term for it. And for me, I would be like, come from another planet or somewhere else, another place and time or something like that. And like, what would you really think aliens are? Because some people believe they come from space, some people believe they come from the water, and like me, I kind of think that aliens would be more like time travelers, which is depending on what kind of aliens, because there's different types of aliens. But I always thought that aliens would be like time travelers, that would be like us in the future coming back trying to fix stuff, or other beings and stuff like that evolved hundreds of millions of years in the future and coming back to try to observe maybe different civilizations or different civilizations on different planets that evolved differently and trying to learn from them, or it could be other reasons. But what kind of aliens are there? So it would be like gray aliens, reptilians, tall gray aliens, because most gray aliens are short. The grays are like short little aliens with big heads and big eyes. There's also like tall gray aliens, all skinny. Reptilians are like reptile aliens. And then there's also like just aliens that look like animals, that have like animal parts or like insect parts. It'd be like in ancient civilizations they describe like alien, like a humanoid with a bird head, humanoid with a cheetah head, a lion head, dog head. And also people talk about like seeing aliens that are like a praying mantis. Example, a praying mantis alien is like a humanoid alien that's a praying mantis, but it's like a humanoid, so it stands up, has 2 arms, 2 legs, and it talks. There's like a lot of people report that, or like an insect alien that specifically looks like a praying mantis. It's kind of weird. And then why would they be here? What are they trying to do? What are they looking for? Are they here to warn us, or are they here to control us, or are they here to take over? Really hard to say, because some people say that people that encounter aliens or talk about aliens would say that some of them are nice, some of them are evil, some of them are good, some of them they don't really know what their intentions are. And it's just like a weird feeling, because a lot of people talk about it. It's been reported since I wouldn't say the beginning of time, but for like a long time, about aliens and like they're here to try to experiment on us or abduct us, trying to study us, trying to figure out stuff about us and take it for them, read our DNA. It's just like a weird thing. But also like conspiracies about it is like abductions. A lot of people claim to get abducted and that they're here to experiment on us and probe us and just do whatever they want to us. And like conspiracy kind of around that is back then in I think like the 60s or the 50s, that one of the presidents supposedly, it was after Roswell, supposedly met up with the gray aliens, and they made a deal that they would let gray aliens abduct human beings in the United States and experiment on them and do whatever, and they would do that, and that the aliens in return would give us technology to try to reverse engineer That's one of the conspiracies around abductions. It's also like cow mutilations. You say just like aliens are abducting like animals and stuff, and they mutilate them, just like experiment and like take stuff from them to study, and like stuff that we eat is kind of weird. And like same thing with like probing like humans and stuff like that. They think that that's why aliens are here. There's also conspiracy that aliens are robots, like the low grade people. People say they're emotionless, so it seems so weird. Why would they be like that? They have like no reproductive organs and stuff. So look like they would barely even be able to survive. So some people have the theory saying that they're aliens that made robots to probe, like they said, a robot, like a drone over here, and they're just recording and watching stuff, and that's what grays are. And then last one, basically like the conspiracy of abductions are the aliens working with the government for whatever agenda they're trying to do, trying to take over, trying to make like a whole new government and stuff like that. That's really all I have on aliens, but let me know in the comments any topics you want me to talk about. I'll be dropping a new episode soon. Alright, till then, it's your boy ASAP Josie, Conspiracies ASAP. Later.